And we are going to get started today with our national technology standards for teachers and students. And we are going to start with Katie, who has the first two teacher national technology standards.
Hi everybody, I'm Katie Martin. So I'm going to share with you my Prezi. Okay, so I did the first two of the NETS teacher standards. I'm sorry, hold on one second. The first one is to facilitate and inspire student learning and creativity. For this, basically, it means teachers should use what they know about education and technology to create a classroom where learning, creativity, innovation, self-reflection, and collaboration are promoted, while also engaging the students in authentic real-world learning. The second standard is to design and develop digital age learning experiences and assessments. So for this one, teachers should incorporate technology in the classroom and use that to promote learning and creativity in order to reach different types of learners and different ability levels. And they should allow their students to be active participants in their own learning by setting their own goals, managing their learning, and assessing their own progress. The teachers should also provide varied assessments, which they will use to shape future curriculum. So we're going to go ahead and skip this for now. So the examples that I used for the NETS teacher standards came from Teacher First. The first one for standard number one, I used canva.com. It's a website where you can create advertisements and posters, social media graphics, and pictures. It's free to have an account. If you want to print or download your work, it does cost money. However, you can post it to social media or email it and save it for free. So if using it in a classroom setting, the teacher and the fellow students would have access to it. You just wouldn't be able to print it or download it. So all of the students could email it to the teacher or post it on a group Twitter page, something like that. Um, for this, they could work in small groups or pairs to create their own advertisements. They could choose their own real world issues or topics, and that would ensure that their learning would be authentic. So we're going to go to canva.com. This is what your dashboard looks like. You have anything you created down here. I just created this little chimpanzee thing for an example. I dragged and dropped the DNA and the chimp. So if you want to create your own, say you go to more and say I wanted to make an advertisement, I'd click on Facebook ad. It'll take you to a new page. And so you can use a template or you can drag your own background. See, these are free, but some of them cost $1. And that's where the cost comes in. So if you wanted to drag a background and then say elements are like little icons and stuff. So say I wanted a little person for my advertisement. I drag him over. For search is pictures. So if you were doing some sort of an issue, maybe you wanted a teardrop on your person, I could drag and drop that. And then I could put text over here to make my advertisement. And then to share, you could Facebook, tweet, email. You can share it as an editable design so other people can edit it, or you can just share your link. And then if you go up to download, you can download it, but it does cost money. So however many graphics you use, it'll cost more. So that's what I used for my first standard. So back to my Prezi. For my second standard, for design and develop digital age learning experience and assessments, I used Quizalize. It's a website that allows teachers to create online classes for which they give online quizzes. You can design your own quiz from scratch, or you can choose from ones made by other teachers. Um, Once you make the quiz, you give your students a code, and they can easily get to your quiz. Once they take the quiz, you can see all of your students' results on a dashboard. Um, I thought this was a great idea or a great resource for a technology integrated classroom because it allows you to assess the students while having them work with technology and gives the teacher clear data by which you can use to shape future instruction. Um, Also, the quizzes can be taken in a school computer lab or at home. Teachers can also post practice or review quizzes with this. Um, so this is Quizzleize. This is your homepage. So there's a demo and a video about it, but you can create your own quiz. It's very easy. I created my own, or you can browse other teachers. So if you go up here to my quizzes, I made a multiplication and division quiz. When you go into it, it's only 3 questions because it was just an example. If you click give it to my class, it'll give you that code. You can edit it. And then if you go to your classes, I made a class from dashboard for the quiz. So I have one student who took the quiz. He got everything right. It shows you his score, his percentage, and then the specific questions he got right. And you can also alter this for the what the students see. You can choose if it shows the right answer, if it's timed, if it makes noises to help them. So it's very easy to use, and it gives you a lot of data for to plan your future lessons with. So that's my last standard for the teachers.
Okay. I'm going to share my screen. Um, Sorry. All right, is it going through?
No.
You have to click share.
Okay. All right, I got it. Okay. I used Google Slides for my presentation. So I'm going to present that. My name is Maddie Krieger, and I'm going to talk about the third standard for now, which was Model Digital Age Work and Learning. This means that teachers need to be fluent in technology and they need to be able to apply it to student innovation.
Here,
Maddie,
we don't see your screen, Maddie.
It says I'm thinking.
I see myself on your screen.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. Okay. This standard, like I said, the model digital age work that teachers need to be fluent in technology systems and are able to apply it to student innovation. Basically, this means that teachers need to be able to explore new technology and they need to be able to apply it to student learning in the classroom. And my example for this was Woodbook. This resource allows students and teachers to share digital text and videos and text. It's a great way to collaborate using technology, and it's also a great way to use as a form of assessment because students can use it as a presentation tool rather than a PowerPoint or a poster. Here. So these are a few wood books that people have done. It's kind of like a blog or a sharing tool, but it's more in the form of a book. So I can show you to create one. You can add a new chapter, and you can add anything here. And once you've finished with it, it looks like a book, and you can flip through the pages. So it's a really good way for students to present things. And the second standard that sorry. Emma, I think you're next with the next one.
Okay, so I have the fourth standard. And this is my Prezi. For the teachers' national standards, I have promote and
I still see Maddie's and not Emma's. Maddie, you have to unshare your screen. There you go.
for the number 4 national teacher standards for technology is promote and model digital citizenship and responsibility. And this is just to for teachers to show students how to use the internet and the computer in a responsible way, understanding that there's laws and regularities to the internet, and they need to learn this, and teachers need to provide that. So the example that I provided was a lesson plan that the goal is for students to obtain knowledge about egg-laying animals. And
Emma,
yes,
I still can't see yours.
I think. Do you guys want to maybe figure this out and restart? Or
well, I mean, I I have class and then I have work until 7. So if you guys want to do it later on tonight, that's the only time that I can do it.
um,
I could do it after. I could do it at night. I after like at 7. I have that test thing.
Okay.
I mean, we could continue if you want, but we should practice the screen share thing.
Well, I don't want to turn this one in.
Yeah. Also, Maddie, do you have a headset?
Are you having trouble hearing?
It's
Yeah.
it's making when you hit buttons, it's making like a lot of noise and you can't hear your voice very well.
Okay. I'll get one, I guess, before tonight, or I'll wait till or something.
Okay.
It's hard to hear.
You might try to borrow one. I'm sure somebody has one.